Okay, it's that time of the year again, so since I know you've been having trouble doing it, I'm going to run the race for you on a character that hasn't done it yet, so you can see me actually run the race. That being said, I might screw it up and screw it up badly, because as you know, I'm not feeling all that great today, but first gotta talk to Q, come to Earth Space Dock, or Kronos, depending on which faction you are, but you're Federation, so go to Earth Space Dock, talk to Q. Hey Q, now supposedly you can actually turn into a critter that will help you run the race. I don't know, I've never tried it, but you just say this. Or use powerful steady thing, they'll turn you into a little beastie. Really, Q? And he turns you back, and you can do it again, and he changes various different creatures. Like I said, I've never actually tried this to help me win the race, but supposedly you can actually get a creature that will help you win the race more easily. I've never done that myself, though, because it's not necessary. But don't feel bad. Lots of people have trouble with this. In fact, right after you logged off tonight, someone just went on a rant screaming about how much the game sucks because they couldn't win the race. So we visit the Winter Wonderland. And for some reason it's level 5. It was level 11 for the summer event. I don't remember why it's level 5. Odd. Oh well. Now we go there. And now we're going to run a race. Ow, my knuckle. Okay, and we're here. And then we just... Do I need to talk to him, or do I already... I should already have access to the store. Yeah, there we go. Let's just go talk to him. Fastest race on ice. Or game on ice, whatever. And then we just run over here. Do. Whee! And the earlier in the day you do this, more people are going to be lined up, so it takes a little while to do it, but okay. Let's give it a shot here. Okay, we're rooted. Angle properly in the beginning, and you want to sprint. Remember, don't go off the course or you'll be disqualified. And we're racing that little spider asshole. Lovely. But I already raced him once today and beat him, so I should be able to do it again. Now remember, stop moving and then jump, and you'll halt your momentum. And don't be afraid to sprint for short bursts. Okay, now we just sprint here. As you can see, I've left that guy in the dust, but he can still catch up and kick my ass. Don't get complacent. See, there he is. Here's a good place to do a nice little run. Sprint. And don't be afraid to double tap and dive if the situation warrants it. It can save you from sliding off the course.
Snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland.
Lovely.
Arrive in 1 minute.
Thanks for the distraction, asshole. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, here we are straight away at the end. Just sprint straight for the finish line. Pow. Now we go back and talk to the race coordinator and get our little thingy. And remember, you gotta do that 25 days to get that right there. Epic battle music may or may not help your experience. Yay, and see, it's got a timer on it to let you know when you can do it again for the reward, so yay. 20 hours. And remember, once again, you gotta do it 25 times. See, if we go here, select active project. Actually, I don't need to do that because I am already doing it on another character, so I'm not going to actually turn that in. Or, is that tradable? Can I actually trade it? No, probably not. Bound to character, no. Once the event is completed, this voucher will expire. Whoops. So there you go. And once again, here's the tailor. This little mini Q over here, he's got all sorts of cool stuff that you can do, like mail, bank, all that stuff. See, fleet bank, bank, account bank. Check out the market, send and receive mail. He's got all sorts of options. And talk to him to go back to Earth Space Dock. See? And then if you do the fast and the furious, well, actually it's called the competitive race. Where there it is, competitive race right here. If you do that, you can get EPO tags, and if you have 6 EPO tags, you can talk to her and turn the tags into EPOs, which will eventually be traded in for more things. I say things because the word is escaping me right now. But yeah, you don't have to do that. There's the holiday item vendor. BIOS miscellaneous, pets, Wonderland gear. This is stuff that you can I mentioned this earlier. This is stuff that you can use for these little combat events so that you don't have to go out and collect snowballs. You can just buy them here. The weapon I was using was that one. And if that Ferengi doesn't shut the fuck up, I swear to God, I'm going to find a way to shove my fist into this screen, down his throat, and I'm going to rip out his testicles. I hate him so much. Yeah, that's the weapon I'm using, which is not a very great weapon, but yeah. All sorts of weapons you can get. The snowblower, swordfish, red, etc., etc. So yeah, these are all the weapons you can get. Costumes. This is what they cost. Hence the name costumes. And if you just right click it, it'll show you what it looks like. See, that's what it looks like. It doesn't actually show you your character, it just shows you what it looks like. The one I was looking at was, I think, was this one? Yeah, this one.
You is a genius. So, yeah.
See, we got nice little frosty color there. And then there's the disco one. Where'd the disco one go? Where did it go? There's a disco one in here somewhere. There it is, Disco Holiday. Yeah. I wish it had a slightly better picture of it, though. That's one thing that they could really learn from EQ is how to do a dressing room. God, my eye itches really, really badly. I said, I'm not feeling too well today, but oh well. And what else do we got? Ground equipment, space equipment. Space equipment's cool because you can get the force piece of the Breen set, which you can't get anymore unless you get it here. It's 50 of each ornament, except for the last these things. What are those? Andorian sleigh bells and Bajoran gratitude beads. Those are the last two there. But hey, then you can get the actual fourth piece set here. Actually, let's just go down here. See, these you can get from the Breen ships that, well, you can't really get anymore. Well, you won't be able to easily get them, but you can still get them. Anyhow, this is, you get it from here. And if you have it, you can get the fourth set bonus from it, which is eject cryoplasma, which for me is like the whole point of the set. I love cryoplasma. But without it, you can't get that. Unless you're a Romulan, in which case you need this one and not that one. Well, actually, it depends on the ship you fly, not your faction. If you're flying a Romulan ship, you need a Singularity Core. If you're flying a non-Romulan ship, you need one of those. Yes, Epos are fucking adorable. Can you please shut the fuck up about it? Sorry, I've been doing this for years, so she kind of gets on my nerves. And then, as you saw, this takes you to the Winter Invasion queue, where you have to go rescue the gingerbread men from the snowmen. And then, yeah. Is there anything else around here? If you want to do the fishing quest that I was doing, you go talk to a guy out on that little thing out there, and you go punch holes in the ice and rip fish out, and then fight a giant gummy fish thing. It's kind of stupid, actually. And then there's the Krampus, or the what do they call him? Let's ask her. She knows.
No one but me understands how dangerous, how tenacious that Crampery is. Well,
All right, the Crampery. Okay, yeah, he spawns, and you fight him, and then he runs to another spot, and you run over that spot, and you fight him some more, and then you keep repeating the process during the time that you have. And depending on how well you did, you get more or less ornaments. I use the term ornaments to refer to the whole general winter thing, like the Lowland Festival. You had the Lowland favors. In this case, you have these things. Wait, no, where'd they go? Event items. There you go. These things. Okay, here they are. I just use the term ornament to refer to all of them, and favors to refer to all of these. I like the Lowland Festival better because it's just got the one. It doesn't have like 30 of them, which is annoying. Especially when you need like 2 more and you gotta do 15 frickin' events because it keeps giving you the wrong ones. It's like, great, guys. I want to fucking kill him so badly. Anyhow, let's get the hell out of here. But yeah, that's the ship that you get. There it is. It's the STO frigate, or whatever it's called. Let's take a look. STO warship, there we go. And all you need to win it is 1,000 of these. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, 1,000? That's a lot. Well, not really, because you get 40 of them each time, which is about 4%, which is again 25 days of it. Well, yeah, let's just round up, say 25 days. Because honestly, are you really going to worry about the 20-hour limit? You could, but that's kind of ridiculous. But again, it takes commitment. So if every day that you don't do it is a day that you don't have a chance to do it, because I do believe that the entire event is only 40 days, which means you have roughly 15 days of leeway. But you've already said that you're going to be going on vacation on the 26th, and you gave up today because you were having trouble doing it. So that's 2 days right there that you won't be able to do it. So remember, keep track of how many days it will take you to get it. Remember, 25. You need to do it 25 times. So once you have less than 25 days left, once you have less than 25 days left to complete it, if you haven't, well, assuming you haven't completed any of the other ones yet, then you might as well just give it up because you're not going to make it. But again, talk to him. Talk to the guy down there where that guy's standing. Actually, that guy right there. Run the track. And remember, don't be afraid to run out on the track before you pick up the quest, because you can do that. Check this out. Look, I'm on the track right now. The only difference is you won't be disqualified for going off the track. So watch. I just went pretty clearly off the track, and I didn't get disqualified because I'm not actually running the quest. But you can practice running on the ice. And remember, I mentioned you can go a little bit out of bounds, like past these guys just a little bit. It's kind of wonky. In some cases, you can go like this far out. In other cases, that far will definitely get. Well, okay, that was way too far. Some cases you can well, here, let me just go back over here and show you what I'm talking about. There's a spot over here on the other side of the lake. It's towards the end when it says they're coming up on the final stretch. There's a spot where you can actually cut across the corner. I've done it numerous times myself, so unless they've changed it, you can cut across the corner. Okay, no, that's a little bit too far. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? No, it's over here. Just go over the side here. Okay, this is the part where you come out over the lake. Oops. Damn it. So what you're going to do is jump without using any of the movement keys. And you'll stop. And when that happens, then you can just, do a straightaway run. And don't be afraid to sprint constantly to get little bursts of speed and then stop with the jump. Because that little second it takes you to stop and readjust yourself is nothing compared to what will happen if you just keep trying to run and go off the course and, disqualified. See what I'm talking about? But there is a spot where there's like a little one of these little beacons on the edge here, and you can actually run pretty far past it without automatically disqualifying yourself. And I think it's over here. No. Well, whatever. Let's just go back to the starting line and run the whole track, and I'll stop when I get there. Okay, you start at the start point, and there's the finish line. And again, you're rooted so that you can't cheat. Hey, look, there's a person. And you just run, like I said, angle towards this straightaway right here. And then do a little hop, and you're okay. And then sprint again if you need to, and then do a little hop. Like I said, you know, those little bursts of speed will keep you ahead of the bad guy. I say bad guy because, well, he's the bad guy. He's trying to stop you from getting your ship, so kick his ass. And don't be distracted by this shit right here. Here's a nice place to do a nice little straightaway run. This one's a really good spot. See. And there's the Crampiri. And he runs around throwing hunks of coal at you. Okay, right here. Good straightaway. It's that one right there. Hey, look, there's a person. You can go right past it right here, and it can spare you the need to worry about this whole curve because you just run in a straight line right down here, and curve, 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 done. See that person, how they're doing their little hopping and stopping? Gotta be careful there, because that might have disqualified me, might not have. It can be a little twitchy, like I said. Sometimes it's generous, sometimes it's gonna just stab you in the ass. And there you go. And yes, it is entirely possible to have someone start the race behind you and actually blow past you. I've done it to people myself. So alright, let's get the hell out of here. So that's how you run the race. Remember, jump, don't touch, no movement keys, just hit the space bar and let go. Wait until you come down and stop, because if you start moving again before you've come to a complete stop, that will make you skid. And don't forget to constantly be using shift to sprint so you can keep ahead of the NPC. And if you want to try the Q transforming you into an animal thing, go ahead. I can't give you any advice there because, again, I've never done it. But supposedly, if you go back to Earth Space Dock, he can... oh, here you go. Just talk to him right here. Do your worst. See? He turns into different creatures. Let's go see how this one runs on the ice. I'm curious. Keep in mind, this is what someone said, so it could be utter bullshit, or it could be true. You never know. Check it out. I'm a little poochie. Woo! Excuse me. Damn hiccups. And just watch how I run it, how I do short bursts of sprint, and I stop them to re-angle myself. Because that's what you do. You just got to keep the speed and keep control of your character. That's the most important thing. Keep control of your character. Most efficient use of speed is when you have a straightaway, like this one right here. So you can just run straight down here at full sprint speed. Whee! And keep in mind you don't slide on the snow very much. So if you have a chance to use the snow to arrest your lack of friction, go for it. But be careful when you hit the slopes. They do bounce you, as you can see, and you'll start to skid a little bit. And when that happens, if necessary, just jump and stop. Reorient yourself, realign yourself, and then go. Again, it's better to go in short bursts if it retains control of your character, because you can just do short little sprinting bursts. Don't fight it. There's no religious significance to maintaining your footing on that turn just because you started to sprint. Just hop and start again. See, that's all the time you have to wait. That little bar there's all the time you have to wait before you can sprint again. But yeah, I guess the dog was kind of okay. I wouldn't say that I noticed a huge difference, but maybe it's because I've been running it a couple of times there. But the dogs did seem a little bit easier. But again, your mileage may vary. That was your worst. And now I'm back to normal, so now Earth Space Dock. And there you have it. So good luck. Remember, 25 times, get your ship. And actually, each time you turn the quest in successfully, because again, if you fail, just go talk to the race coordinator again, pick it back up. No big deal. Once you win, once you turn in successfully and you get your stuff here, where the hell they go? There, these. You go to the reputation tab, you go to events, you go to the active project, which should already be selected, and you just contribute to it. There will be a button to contribute, and then you just contribute well, here, I'll do it real fast. Contribute, and then you just do this. See, 4%, so it'll take 25 contributions of 40 each. And then tomorrow I can do it again, and I can add another 40, and it'll be up to 80, then it'll be up to 120, etc., etc., until you're done. The end. Yay. And remember, there's always the store. Hit the store key while you're on the events, and go to winter event. There you go. Here's all the stuff you can get. Yay. 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 Look at all that cool stuff. And there's all the equipment and stuff like that. And there are kit modules that you can get, like here we go, Universal Kit Module, Ravager Barrage. That's new from this year. Collective Nightmare. Huh. Are these... Well, of course they're ground. They're kit modules. And there are training manuals you can get to train your bridge officer's abilities. There they are. Science Cryonic Pulse 1, 2, and 3. And this will be the only way to get these things. And that guy's right. Cramp does not seem to like the avalanche. Every time I hit him with the avalanche, he just turns on me and starts whooping my ass. And these are all, like, again, just bridge officer training manuals. You use these to train your bridge officer. Here, for example. Let's just pick one. Xerxes, what do you got? Okay, let's close this crap. And here we go. He already has that one. It's highlighted. If he could learn one from me, it will the learn button will be highlighted, but I don't believe there are any that he can learn from me right now. You need a training module, and it'll a training manual. There we go. God, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I woke up so sick today, but it's pissing me off. It really is. Anyhow, you need a training manual to teach them the skill, and in some cases, those training manuals are only available through lockboxes or through winter events. If they're available through lockboxes, it'll have a little lockbox icon up here, and if you mouse over it, it will say only available through a lockbox, like this one right here. See, those are only available through lockboxes. I don't think any of them mention if they come from winter events or anything like that, so yeah, just check the store. You can check the store whenever, by the way. Now that you have it unlocked, you can just go store, winter event, yay. And the ship that you unlock, you go to here to claim it for your other characters. For example, I've claimed these. I got them unlocked through the various events that I've done. The grade ones I missed. I didn't get them. Either I didn't get them or I got them on a different character, because there wasn't always an account unlock. It used to be you had to do it on every character that wanted the ship, which sucked. But yeah, here we go. All this cool stuff. Yay. So remember that. But then if you forget, just ask me and I'll tell you. So good luck, Merry Christmas, and all that stuff, and take care.